this. By God's design, getting married is not supposed to be a prayer point.
Okay.
You see, the reason why most ladies think they have come of age and they're still on marriage is a function of how they have maximized their single life.
Okay.
I listened to a message by Dr. Miles Moran of blessed memory, one of the iterations for the book anyway, on maximizing singlehood. And I was talking about, if you're going to make an omelette, it is the quality of egg that you use that will determine the quality of the omelette.
Okay.
Now, the quality of your single life is what will determine the quality of your marriage. If you live your life the way it should be, from childhood to teenagehood to your youthful age, naturally, like attract like. Like I always say, it's only in physics that unlike poles attract. In real life, it is like people that attract. I wrote that book on purpose, actually. That means I wrote on the subject of purpose. I also wrote the book deliberately. You know, it's to help single people. There are things I realized, having been able to work with married people, young people over the years, I realized that there are things you will not be able to do when you are married if you don't start doing them as a single.
Okay.
And one of the myths I try to demystify in the book is the fact that people think that singlehood is a hurdle to jump over.
Okay.
And I got disturbed. And it's rampant. Once ladies get a certain age, they don't bother about fulfilling purpose. They don't bother about anything. All they are just anxious about is marriage. Let the man come. But meanwhile, you're supposed to be involved. In the beginning, it was not so. The first man that God made, God created the man and placed him in the Garden of Eden to take care of it. He never asked God for a life partner. He was just busy enjoying himself, fulfilling his purpose, tilling his land in his assignment. It was God who became disturbed and said it is not good that a man should be alone. And God had him a spouse.
Yeah. But we see some churches, they have all kinds of programs like your husband must come, your wife must fly here. As in, churches are so guilty, like the pressure, especially on females. Why?
Yes, it's supposed to be more of, somebody once said, you don't prepare in marriage, you prepare before marriage. Those programs supposed to be to help singles prepare ahead of marriage. But you know, action and reaction are equal and opposite. It's unfortunate that most of us pastors we fall victim. We become overwhelmed by the problems and challenges of people, and it now affects all that we do. We are supposed to focus more attention in preparing them for the future, not a miracle husband coming. Most persons have gotten such, in quotes, miracle husband, and in a few months, few years time, they are divorced. I had practical experiences that I saw. One of the things that inspired the book. I know a young lady who was doing well in church, fulfilling purpose, enjoying her life. From nowhere, I don't know where the pressure came from. She began to check her biological clock. I was trying to get married though, and a guy came from nowhere and met the pastor. The pastor wasn't very comfortable with the guy, but she felt it was time. And you know, as pastor, we can only counsel and advise you. It gets to a point, if you're more pressure on us, even God has perfect will, he has permissive will. So, so the pastor allowed her, go ahead, got married in pomp and pageantry. But the irony of it was that in a few months' time, she was calling the pastor like she was seeking for divorce from marriage. And the pastor was troubled, you know. So we are supposed to use our single life, discover purpose. If you are in purpose, like I tell myself, I'm the happiest and most fulfilled man on earth. I'm catching fun. I don't need, in quotes, a spouse to be happy and fulfilled. You really don't need. It's supposed to be that you are in your purpose. Life is about purpose. Life is about fulfilling your destiny. Purpose is what defines life. You know, you have to know why you are on earth. What are you on earth to do? Why did God place you here? And that is more important than marriage. You know, it's supposed to be that whoever comes into your life is to help you achieve your purpose, fulfill your purpose. But many times, most singles don't discover their purpose while they are single, and they bump it on marriage. And on getting there, they are shocked to find out the person they got married to is not even interested in their purpose. And in the final analysis, what will matter most in your life is what you do that gives you fulfillment and satisfaction, not really what brings money to you. There's a clear example of a great man of God in this country who was married before he discovered God's purpose for his life. And when he got to that time, he told the wife that he was going to go into what God said he should do, his purpose. And the wife said, well, I didn't marry you as this. I married you as this. So I can't go with you. At that point, the drive to accomplish his purpose was stronger than the love, or what you call it, for marriage. And he got no option. He had to divorce the woman and went out to face ministry. It will always get to that point in life. If you don't discover your purpose as a single and you get married, a time will come, there will be something inside that will cry out for expression. It is something God placed. We were all born naked, but nobody came empty. There's something God placed in us that over time we cry out for expression. That's what we have to discover as singles and start living out your life. When you start doing that, you will attract the same kind. You will attract a spouse who believes in your vision, so that marriage will now be a platform for executing your purpose in a higher level.